video, I decided halfway through editing to doodle over some random stock photo. And I got this picture. Yeah. I think sexy raptor is my new religion. I think every video I throw into the water is simultaneously worse and better than the last. Like, I'm awkward and weird, but I mean, I guess it can be cute and charming, you know, if you squint. And I had so much fun dressing up that extinct, overgrown lizard in lingerie, however you spell the word lingerie.
Lingerie.
So I decided to mutilate more pictures. And I had loads of fun with it. The first one, I didn't really mutilate it as much as I just made it cute. I promise I'll bring you some more cursed content. But the first picture I chose to do of, it was one I took of my dog Zoe in our backyard. I took it 2 years ago, and she was really hot, so she decided to dig a butt groove for herself in the ground. And I thought it was super cute because usually she's so lazy she just decides to melt into the concrete walkway when she's hot because, you know, her life is oh so difficult. But she's our little drama queen. So I decided to give her this cute little princess dress with poofy sleeves. And I made it a pretty purple, which is the same color as her collar that says drama queen. And I had loads of fun with it. I gave her a crown. She's my dad's baby, and so he hasn't seen the picture yet, but I'm definitely gonna show it to him after I make the video. And I hope he watches it. Because I think the picture turned out really cute. After I was done with the dress, I decided that the picture still looked pretty empty, so I gave her a frog and a couple butterflies, and then I gave her some mushrooms. You know, the cute fairy tale red ones. I'm gonna try and pronounce its scientific name, and if I get it right, I get a cookie.
Well, the Amanita muscaria.
Amanita muscaria. Okay, I think I did it without stuttering. I had to start over, but like I didn't stutter in the middle of it. So I think I won this round. Word of the day: Amanita muscaria. Fuck. I never mind. I don't get a cookie. I don't get a damn cookie. Fuck my stutter. But yeah, this is the drawing. This is what I did. In the end, I added some last minute details after I was done with the mushrooms and the frog and the butterflies. And this is what I ended up with. I hope you enjoy it. On to the next drawing. Pubes. Pubes, that's all I'm gonna say. Later into the drawing, I'm going to add pubes and hair to the blue one, and I also gave the yellow one some thick cheeks. Because why the hell not? But oh god, I get so excited to show off my art that I often show my parents a drawing way before it's even finished. And the pubes I end up giving the blue one, the blue demon, was the first thing my mom noticed. She zoomed into it, and she just said, "Why?
What the hell
is seriously, why are you like this?
What is wrong
Why
with
are
you?
you the way that you are?
What the hell is up?"
And my response, "'Cause I can." But hey, they're tiny imps who want to wreck shit up. There's fire, and one is putting his hairy meat cakes in my coffee, and I politely ask him to get out, but it's probably too late. It probably tastes terrible and has hair in it, and he'll most likely set my hair on fire. I've worked too hard on my own hair to give it up now. And that little bastard probably also peed in it. But yeah, that's the end product of the second drawing. I had lots of fun with it. I just decided to, I just thought my coffee looked so delectable that morning, I decided to take a picture of it. And that was the second picture I went with. And I immediately thought of, you know, the classic, oh, tiny demons, tiny creatures crawling around my coffee. And I thought it turned out fun. I made the demons' primary colors, if she said, pretending to know anything about being an artist. And I think it turned out pretty good. I had fun with it, especially drawing the pubes. But on to the next drawing. Real quick, I just thought I'd let you know, if you hear something shifting, it's probably my rabbit. She's free, and it's a possibility that she'll sneak into my little fort I got going on. I kind of hope she does. I love her so much. But this guy right here, he's not my favorite in this entire video. Like, out of all the drawings I'm going to do in this video, he's not my favorite. And it's not because I'm not proud of him. He's pretty plain, but he's got style. And I did take a long time to do him. The problem I had with him is totally out of my dude's control. I just, for some reason, kept having mini freakouts while drawing the poor guy. I had to take breaks between working on him because just looking at his face caused me so much discomfort and anxiety. And I can't really tell you why. Maybe it's because he's prettier than me, I don't know. But when I was looking up the red mushrooms for reference...
Actually, this red and white mushroom, as I say, is probably the most recognised mushroom in the world, the Amanita muscaria.
I saw this picture and immediately thought of, like, the typical fairy sitting on top of it. And I had to fight every urge to not to just draw a generic, ooh, bunny.
What you doing? Oh, don't run away. What you doing? Oh, what you doing? What you doing? Oh.
Sorry.
What you doing, baby? Huh? What you doing? My tiny Satan. My little bitty monster. Did you appreciate the sacrifice of kale I gave you? Oh, you're so soft and velvety. Thank you for blessing me with your presence.
Okay, but now that I got that out of the way, I'll try not to giggle when she comes back in. She's getting interested in my fort. But I saw the picture and I immediately thought of, like, the generic, you know, pretty fairy girl sits on, you know, peacefully on a mushroom, or sits under a mushroom, you know, and she's looking all sad and, you know, ooh woo, I'm not like other girls. Not that there's anything wrong with drawing fairies on mushrooms. I've seen a lot of, like, pretty art. Recently, if I can find it again, I might put it on screen. But, sorry, I'm distracted very easily, especially if the distraction is so cute.
Oh, don't tease me. Don't tease me with the butt.
But, yeah, I ended up fighting with myself because I did really want to draw, like, a girl fairy with, like, a pretty leaf dress. But I ended up compromising and I drew a dude fairy, and he didn't really turn out as good as I had hoped. Like, I'm still proud of him and how he turned out in general, because I did spend a long time coloring him and I still had fun. But, yeah, he didn't turn out as good as I hoped. He's not my favorite. So far, my favorite drawing is the one I did of Zoe, our dog. But I still had fun with this guy. But yeah, that's how he turned out. On to the next drawing. This next one also didn't turn out as I imagined, but I actually still like her, simply because of how ridiculous and demented she ended up looking. I found this picture on Google and just screenshotted it, and it's supposed to be this ooh soft pretty girl surrounded by lights kind of picture, and I just immediately envisioned her with a dinosaur face. Once again, it didn't turn out how I wanted it to. I wanted to make it look goofy and stuff, but once again, she ended up looking just so demented. At one point, I decided to look up Argonian faces, you know, Skyrim scalies, but I mean, I well, let's just say I went looking for copper and I found gold. And I should probably check out The Lusty Argonian Maid, Skyrim's most popular book, because apparently it was, you know, well, actually, you know what, if it exists, there's porn of it. But, I have to say, though, seeing those pictures really make me wonder, how much do porn artists make? Like, should I be doing porn? Like, guys, I'm seriously asking, should I do porn? But you know what, whatever, that's plan Z. Plan Z. If all else fails, I'm turned into art porn. At one point, I did consider trying to change her face. Like, I redid her face multiple times, but at one point I considered, like, redoing her face once more, and giving her, like, a cute lizard face. Like, I went on Pinterest, and thankfully I didn't find any, would you classify that as porn? I don't know. But thankfully I didn't find any more of those pictures. I just, like, looked up lizards, and I found a bunch of real cuties. cute little happy scaly boys. But I ended up not going with that idea. All jokes aside, I had fun with this one. Pardon me, that was a tiny burp. I had fun with this one. Again, it's not my favorite. I think Zoe really is, the one I did of my dog Zoe really is my favorite. But I still had fun with this one, especially with the lighting and shading. I'm still learning it, and the lighting and shading isn't perfect. I'm not even sure if you can tell if I tried to do lighting and shading. But yeah, she's a lizard chick with with hair. So that's neat. And I think that's all I wanted to say. But thank you for watching my video if you made it this far. I'm still not that confident in this video, but I like to think it's closer to who I am as a person. I think my sense of humor kind of shined through better, and I think I was more concise, and I actually put more effort into it. So while it's still not the greatest, it's what I have, it's what I made, and I'm still proud of it. For once, I'm proud of a video, and if you made it this far, thank you for your time. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Yeah, okay, I think that was it. Oh wait. Also, I have my social media, my Instagram, my Tumblr, and my Reddit, all under the same name, Doodle the Alien, and I made the background and intro, not the background music of the entire video. That was made by Lakey Inspired. I made the intro and outro music, and I made it on this app called, I think it's called Medley. It's a pretty neat app. You have to buy a full version if you want everything that comes with it. If you actually want to make a tune that's advanced, but with what little they give you,
what little they give you before you buy the full version, it's still pretty nice, you know? And, yeah, okay, yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching.